Bathed in sunlight, Nurabad village situated peacefully among the rolling hills, full of tranquility. Simple homes stand beautifully by silver-leaved trees, their branches moving gently in the breeze. The villagers engage in their daily routines, their faces showing the satisfaction of a life lived in harmony. The simple rhythms of life unfold under the gentle gaze of the sun, promoting a serene atmosphere. Peace radiates from Nurabad, a sample of the long-lasting beauty of nature and the human spirit. Beneath the shimmering leaves of a silver-leaved tree, a simple home glows with warmth. Lives young Layla with her family. Kind eyes close, and silence spreads as Layla prepares her heart. A whisper escapes her lips as Layla begins her silent prayer. Silver leaves above rustle softly, as if carrying her words to the heavens. Under a canopy of 1,000,000 stars, Nurabad sleeps, its spirit rising skyward. Above Nurabad, the stars bear witness to the collective prayers of its people. A warm wind whispers through Nurabad village. Their peace was shattered, carrying chilling undertones of distress. The once lush crops begin to die, their vibrant lifeblood draining away. Water sources decreasing, leaving cracked earth and desperate thirst in their wake. An obvious sign to an unseen force. The village faces a barren future. The village, well, a source of life, now stands nearly barren, casting a shadow of despair over the community. Faces are dimmed with concern fill the frame, each villager grappling with the grim reality of the lessened water supply. A wave of panic begins to spread, threatening to engulf the village in fear and uncertainty. The once vibrant gathering place now echoes with hushed anxieties as the villagers face an uncertain future. Inside the dimly lit fortune teller's hut, dust dances in the lone sunbeam, casting a glow on the worried faces of the villagers. The fortune teller, a wizened man with shifty eyes, shakes his head gravely, deepening the villagers' unease. His voice, a low rasp, cuts through the silence. I see only shadows. The weight of his words hangs heavy in the air. Difficult times ahead. Sadness settles among the villagers, their hopes lessening with each echoing word. Beneath the silent, watchful stars, Layla finds peace under the ancient tree. Her face sets with determination, a silent promise etched in her eyes. She closes her eyes, a serene calmness enveloping her as the night deepens. A soft whisper breaks the stillness. O Creator of stars and sky, bring light back to our land, for we are lost. Her voice, a signal in the darkness, carries a plea for hope and renewal. The ancient tree stands as a silent witness, its branches reaching towards the heavens in solemn vigil. A subtle shift in the magical stillness heralds a revelation. The ancient bark slowly begins to peel away. Nature's deception unveils a hidden doorway, swallowed by the tree's embrace. The doorway waits. In the heart of the night, a radiant light pierces through the darkness. A Norlin emerges from the ancient tree portal. His presence is a signal of heavenly grace. His voice echoes with otherworldly deep tone. You called with a heart full of light, and your prayer touched the star of mercy. His words carry the weight of stars, promising hope to those who seek it. Norlin extends a weathered hand, offering Layla a small pouch. Layla's eyes widen as she gazes upon the intricately woven pouch. Within the pouch, the stardust shimmers with a faint, magical light, hinting at untold power. Norlin's voice echoes with ancient wisdom as he cautions, use it only with pure intentions and a prayer in your heart. Layla listens intently, her expression a mixture of awe and understanding as she grasps the pouch. Next day, early under the morning sun, Layla approaches the barren village well. A glimmer of hope appears to spare. In her grasp, she carries the last hope of the village, the stardust. The villagers watch from afar, their faces a canvas of hope and doubt. Each step Layla takes is a silent prayer for a miracle. In her hand, a precious shimmer of hope, a tiny amount of shimmering dust. There was determination on her face. She prepares to offer the dust to the silent depths. With a whispered prayer, Layla releases the dust. Let water flow again by the grace of the one who gives life. The dust falls, a silent plea carried on the morning breeze. She waits, her heart a mix of hope and trepidation, for a sign of life's return. Amidst a desolate field, Layla kneels in hopeful anticipation. The stardust casts a gentle glow upon Layla's face. Whispering a heartfelt prayer, Layla begins the transformation. Flowers awaken from the barren earth, their petals unfurling in a vibrant display. Herbs stretch towards the sky, life surging through the barren ground. Wheat stalks burst forth, transforming the landscape into a sea of life. In Nurabad, a village reborn, people gather in amazement around the revitalized crops, their faces reflecting profound awe and gratitude. Whispers spread through the crowd as they look upon Layla. They admire her prayer miracles. A miracle! Layla is a miracle worker! The villagers exclaim, their voices filled with reverence. Layla responds with humble grace. It was never me. It was the power of sincere prayers. The merchant's shop is shrouded in shadows, where shelves are crowded with stuffs to be sold. In the dim light, a greedy merchant's gaze fixes on Layla, his eyes gleaming with greed. Layla clutches the pouch of stardust tightly, unaware of the merchant's dark intentions. The greedy merchant plots, his mind racing with schemes to seize the stardust for himself. His eyes burn with selfish desire, envisioning the power the stardust could bring. Under the cloak of night, a merchant lurks, his presence a shadow against Layla's home. Silently, he infiltrates the sanctuary, his gaze darting, searching for the stardust pouch. He finds Layla lost in sleep, a helpless figure in the quiet darkness. He quietly picked up the pouch from side table. Vanishing as swiftly as he appeared, he leaves only the echo of his theft. In the bustling village square, the merchant's brow glistens with sweat as he clutches the precious vial of stardust. He whispers a counterfeit prayer, hoping to transmute the dust into gold. The stardust shimmers briefly, a fleeting promise of magic, then betrays his ambition by transforming into worthless sand. The sand scatters, a symbol of failed dreams, as the merchant stares in disbelief. Norlin appears, his face etched with a somber farewell, the village square bathed in the light of day. He reaches out, his fingers closing around the pouch, reclaiming it with a heavy heart. When hearts unite in prayer, even the sky listens, Norlin declares, his voice filled with ancient wisdom. A moment of grave warning hangs in the air as Norlin continues. But when greed guides hands, even magic turns away. Beneath the silent starlight, Nurabad village mourns, their collective sorrow painting the night. Rich and poor alike, they are united in loss, their faces filled with shared pain. Shoulder to shoulder, the villagers form a wall of sorrow. The villagers weeps under the shiny gaze of the stars. It's a big sorrow for them. The unified prayers ascend, A symphony of voices weaving through the night, creating an environment of hope and unity. A warm, comforting glow emerges from the collective devotion, gently enveloping the village in its protective embrace. The air is filled with the sense of peace and unity as the prayers reach their peak. The village of Nurabad is bathed in the gentle light of devotion, a sign of hope piercing the darkness. Nurabad village awakens under the sun, a sign of strength and unity. Acts of kindness ripple through the community, mending what the stardust once fractured. Children play together, their laughter echoing through the streets, a symphony of hope. The village elders share stories, wisdom weaving through generations, strengthening bonds. Fields are tilled, crops are sown, nurturing the land and its people. Neighbors assist each other with daily chores, their collective efforts strengthening the bonds that unite them. A shared meal brings everyone together, their faces glowing with warmth and satisfaction in the communal spirit. As dusk settles, the village glows with a peaceful unity, a sign of hope and strength against the night. Beneath the vast tree, Layla sits, a picture of serene tranquility. A gentle smile graces Layla's lips, reflecting the peace within. True miracles come from faith and unity. A voice whispers through the starlit areas. True prayers come from a pure heart, and when joined with faith, they can work wonders beyond magic.